guys, and welcome back. I'm Kelsey Cush, the Sativa Zebra, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my KandyPens Miva 2. Yeah, like I said in my last video, I've had two products from KandyPens, and I really am not using this one anymore. It just kind of became, like, I like it, and it was really amazing for like syringes and when I could reliably find CO2 oil. But the problem is that a lot of the oil that I'm finding nowadays is distillate and it's super thick, so this just isn't really, like, it doesn't do well for that. It's not really hot enough for it. It's more for, you know, thinner oils and like vape juices kind of. So, and then I know there's companies that even sell like the pods for it, so you could just buy the pod, which I would do, but it's $50, and that's just a lot to spend for that. Like, and if anything, I'd rather just buy some sort of like pod refill thing. Like if they had a special way, that an easier way to refill this, I would buy those. Like, anyways, so not really gonna be talking about this. I did like it, but it's not what we're here for. It was cute though. It was so good. I wish I could find things to fill it with. Anyways, KandyPens Miva 2. I really like this product. I have also just had an amazing experience with KandyPens, and so that just has really made me very pro KandyPens. And like, honestly, now they are the first place I look if I'm starting to think about, like, if I'm wanting to buy a new product. Like, I immediately go to them. I'm like, okay, I wonder what they have to, like, now. You know, do they have any new things? Whatever. So, yeah, I've been really, really impressed. So the Miva 2, I know there are lots of other, like, this is kind of a pretty common shape, so it's pretty nice. It just has, I almost always just keep this glass tip on it. I prefer it to the other one. And like, it comes off, you put your flower in here, and then you smoke it up. So, and I'm also just gonna show you how I do my stuff real quick while we get to it. So this is kind of how I always do mine is, I usually like have some that I have pre-ground already, so I just try to fill that up before I grind up any new stuff. Unless it's, yeah, I mean, this is just because I hate making messes and I hate wasting weed. I'm such like a cheapskate at heart. I'm very much, yeah, like, you know, so if you guys listen to Little Dicky, he has a song called Save Dat Money, and I feel that song so much. Like, oh yeah, that is one of my favorite songs, because I'm like, yeah, like, you know, you guys are overpaying for shit. So, yeah, I really like the KandyPens because, like I said, I've had really good experience with them. So, when I first bought my Miva in October of last year, I took it out to we went to we were going to a wedding, so I, you know, took it there and I used it like 3 or 4 times, and when I got home I realized that the mouthpiece was completely broken and like just fell apart, and so I was a little upset because I'm like, I just bought this, you know, like, what the heck. And ended up emailing support and letting them know. I was like, you know, I literally just got it, like, you know, I had smoked it 3 or 4 times before I noticed that it was broken. Like, I understand that it's not gonna last forever, but, you know, it should last at least a month, right? And they got back to me and they're like, yeah, you know, we're really sorry about that, you know, we'll send you some new ones, you know, and yeah, they did it, and I got the new ones within like the week, you know, within, I think it was like pretty much 5 days, so it was like really, really quickly, and I hadn't had many issues with it. And yeah, it's really simple. So you can use this for herb or concentrates. This has kind of become more of my herb pen since I have the concentrates for the other one. And I also just, I don't know, I don't know, it didn't impress me with the concentrates, whereas it really impressed me for the herbs, so it kind of just, yeah, became that way. That's how it was divided. So, yeah, it's pretty quick and easy. You do 5 clicks, then it can start heating up, and I just have sometimes I set it to 420 just because fun, but yeah, really, it's nice and simple. It does take a little bit of time to heat up, but it's also just the focus heats up really quickly, so I think I've just gotten spoiled. And I would say the only issues I've noticed is once, like I said, these mouthpieces are really cheap, so I'm gonna have to go, I need to buy some new ones because these ones are breaking and falling apart on me. And yeah, so that's just kind of one thing, but that's to be expected. I mean, this is the good stuff. This is working really well. I'm happy. These, I think you can get like 3 of them for $10, so it's really not that bad. And yeah, oh, so see, now it's ready. And I feel like with the Miva, I get a really, really good flavor with my flour on it, unlike with a lot of other, or like, you know, really unlike anything else I've been able to try it. So that's why I really like it. You can kind of see that vapor. And it does have a really good battery life. Like, I feel like I can get quite a few decent, you know, sessions off of this before I have to charge it, and I really don't ever let it die, is one thing. I'm just an anxiety-ridden person, so I don't like seeing anything get, like, it's at like 1/4 right now, and I'm getting very nervous. Alright, so for things that I think you should just be aware of is I have noticed the longer you use it, the warmer and warmer this gets. Like this area here. So a lot of times you'll see if I'm using it, like I'll be holding on to the bottom here somewhere, like I'll just hold it here or onto the side here. Or not, just because this area will get super hot, and that's the other reason why I prefer to use this glass tip rather than the regular mouthpiece, because there is a mouthpiece where it just is basically to the black piece. There's none of this, and yeah, it will get like super duper hot in this area after a while. So, and like sometimes, and it's kind of when I've had like a longer session, like if I'm just kind of sitting here slowly puffing on it, but sometimes it gets like super, especially when I've been using the other mouthpiece, it gets so warm that it almost feels like it just is like uncomfortably warm on my lips. So that's the other reason why I kind of just stick with this glass piece, is it gives you that extra distance away so I don't feel anxious. Plus, it obviously cools down the vapor a little bit as you inhale it, so it doesn't hurt your throat as much, which, as I mentioned, I have asthma, so I really, I try to do things like that to help decrease any negative effects. And so, oh, and here's the big reason. So, I mean, I really have no, I have no issues with KandyPens. I love this product. And honestly, I am very, very, like, I think I'm die hard for them. Like, I'm always going to recommend this. I'm definitely going to recommend getting this. I think it's a great little, you know, tool to have for just like a dry herb pen. It's really nice and portable. It has a good battery life, like I said. And most importantly, the biggest reason why I like this is like I said, their customer service is unbelievable. So I will let you guys know that I did have to get a replacement for this. So I think I just got a faulty first Miva. I think it was just faulty because, so I want to get like every last bit of this hit. So I think I got like a faulty first one because, like I said, within the first 2 days I had broken the mouthpieces, and then about 3-4 months later it was just wasn't really working well. It was like there's this plate that's over the like over where you can see the thing, like there's a plate over here, and again within the first 3 days of owning it, that plate fell off, and so you could see underneath it. And so and then like I said, 3 to 4 months later it started having issues charging, and so I was starting to get a little upset. So I kind of just like threw it off to the side and like didn't have the time to really deal with, because I thought it was going to take a lot of work and effort to get the replacement, because let's face it, usually that's how it goes. And so anyway, I kind of just tossed it off the side, and it was like a bookend, like, or just a pretty decoration for a little bit. And then I end up, I was like, you know what, I really need a new pen. I've been needing this. I'm smoking way too much concentrate. So anyways, I ended up messaging them and telling them what happened, and I sent like a video to show that it wouldn't turn on, it wasn't charging, just all of that. And it was really quick and easy, and they didn't like hassle me or anything. They were just like, okay, cool, like we'll have it sent out to your address, it'll be, I think they were like 7 to 10 business days, and it ended up being like 5. So, and that's one of the things I really like about KandyPens is I think they do a good job. Is they've always been honest about, like, they over exaggerate their shipping prices. So every single time I've bought from them, I've been told like it's gonna be like 2 weeks or so, and it's almost always come within a week. And yeah, and then the great customer service, and now this one I haven't had any issues with. It's been working really well. And yeah, so like I think I just got like a really faulty one to start, and now I have a good one that's well built and it's amazing, and I really do enjoy using this for smoking my herbs and my flour. So yeah, that's kind of my KandyPens things, and I really would recommend them. Like I said, this one, it's kind of just more if you're like, I mean, if you don't mind paying for those refills, that's cool. If you are more an e-cig or like the CBD type of, like, this is good for CBD, like you can get CBD e-liquids, and so this is really good for those. It's just not, sadly, I can't really do, like, it's not for this, which sucks, because actually I would prefer to put this, this distillate, I would prefer it in here, because this gives you, since it's a lower temperature, it's a way better flavor and everything, and it's just amazing. But I've noticed that this stuff doesn't do well with thicker oils. So if KandyPen is watching that could be something. Like, if you guys could just somehow reformulate this or something. Well, you can't reformulate it, it's a product, but like, I don't know, that would be awesome, because I loved this product. It was so, like, this is my ultimate secret, like, hiding, you know, my quick, like, no one knows that I'm getting stoned pen. It's probably why I always keep it in my makeup kit. And then this is my, honestly, it's more like of a home thing, just because I don't want to break the glass tip, so I don't take it out very often. Or if I do, it's like in my purse and I'm cradling it. So yeah, that's KandyPens. I really like them. I've had good experiences with them, and I would recommend them. And they have, yeah, like, they have sales and deals and all that stuff, so you can go look on their website and get their stuff, and you can be enjoying it. And they have other, like, things. So I got pink because I love pink. But they have, like, I think they have black, I think they have white. They have some, like, really fun, like, I think one's like flower power. So yeah, they have some really fun things, so you can do other styles. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know. And you can let me know if you're thinking about getting one, or if there's, like, do you have something like this that you like? Like, what do you use? Like, really, I would love to be able to just have, like, to just get all of these and just try them all and see which, like, what the best of the best are. Because I feel like I look for different things than, like, a lot of the other vape critic people do. And I'm just, who knows? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm basic. I don't care. Anyways, alright. Alright, I gotta get going, and I gotta get uploading these videos. Hope you, yeah, if you want to like this video, that would be awesome. If you want to comment and tell me how your life's going, that's cool. I will definitely respond. And yeah, alright, I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Bye!